It's time. Okay. I was thinking tea, wine, but life of a showgirl just sounds like we need to be having a little bit of red wine. And my friends are coming over this weekend, so I know that this won't go to waste. This was gifted to me by my friend. I am so excited. I have no idea the vibe that we're getting ourselves into right now. I'm very excited to find out. And I wonder what time it'll be by the time I go to bed tonight. Okay, 12 songs. I got myself so unsituated. Just situate yourself, girls. Sit, chill, breathe, pour a glass. This feels like a girls' night. I love it. I love that for us. Okay, The Fate of Ophelia. First, I'm going to turn off my shuffle and pray that I don't wake everybody in my house up. Okay, The Fate of Ophelia. She looks spicy. Love that. 3, 2, 1, hit. Okay, this is already not what I was expecting.
I heard you calling on the megaphone. You wanna see me all alone.
Where are the lyrics?
As legend has it, you are quite the pyro. You light the match to watch it blow. And if you'd never call for me, I might have drowned in the melancholy. I swore my loyalty to me, myself, and I, right before you lit my sky up. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all. Keep it 100 on the land. I see the sky, pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes. Don't care where the hell you've been. 'Cause now
fun.
it's about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. The fate of Ophelia.
Okay, this is very different than
The
what I was
eldest
expecting.
daughter of a nobleman, full of scorpions. The venom stole her sanity. And if you'd never called for me, I might have lingered in purgatory. You wrap around me like a chain, a crown, a vine, pulling me into the fire. You've been, 'cause now you're mine. It's about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. The fate of Ophelia is locked inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived, all because you came for me. Locked inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived, all because you came for me. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all. I can see it all. It's about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. The fate of Ophelia. You saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia.
Ooh, that was so not what I was expecting. The next one is Elizabeth Taylor. Maybe this whole album is gonna be fun. We have some explicit songs. That's dope. Okay, Elizabeth Taylor. 3, 2, 1.
Elizabeth Taylor, do you think it's forever? That view of Portofino was on my mind when you called me at the Plaza Athénée. Ooh, oftentimes it doesn't feel so glamorous to be me. All the right guys promised they'd stay under bright lights. They withered away, but you blew. Portofino was on my mind. I think you know why. And if your letters ever said goodbye, I cried my eyes violet. Elizabeth Taylor, tell me for real, do you think it's forever? Number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have be my and why when Hollywood hates me. Only as hot as your last hit, baby. Been number one, but I never had to. And I can't have you possibly get for the girl who has everything and nothing all at once? Babe, I would trade the Cartier for someone to trust. We hit the best booth.
Just kidding.
They say I'm bad news.
nothing.
I just say, cry my eyes violet, Elizabeth Taylor.
I want to work out to this one.
Do you think it's forever? Been number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have be my and why when Hollywood hates me. Only as hot as your last hit, baby. Been number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have you. Elizabeth Taylor. Do you think it's forever? All my white diamonds and lovers are forever. Don't you ever end up anything but mine. I cry my eyes violet, Elizabeth Taylor. Tell me for real, do you think it's forever? As hot as your last hit, baby. Been number one, but I never had to. And I can't have fun if I can't have diamonds and Elizabeth Taylor. Forever end up anything but mine. Oh.
Okay. I'm loving the vibe of this album so far. We're only 2 songs in. I know that. I know that there is still lots of vibe to be unpacked. I am on one right now. We still have a lot to unpack. But so far, I'm getting fun dance, like workout music. So far, both songs, I'm like, yeah, I want to like get up and I want to move, I don't want to sit here and cry, which is great. But there's like a fun confidence to this music so far. Like there's a spiciness, there is an allure to it, but there's like a fun, playful me, myself, and I. And I think the girls are here for that. Next is Opalite. I wish they had put the lyrics on Spotify so I could have them up to like really have them like hit home. But it is kind of nice also not having them yet because I feel like I am paying a lot more attention to the music, to the production. Also the graphics are so fun.
I had a bad habit of missing lovers past. My brother used to call it eating out of the trash. It's never gonna last. I thought my house was haunted. I used to live with ghosts and all the perfect couples said when you know, and when you don't, you don't. And all of the foes and all of the friends have seen it before, they'll see it again. Life is a song, it ends when it ends. I was wrong. But my mama told me it's alright. You were dancing through the lightning strikes, sleepless in the onyx night. But now the sky is open light. Oh, oh my Lord, never made no one like you before. You had to make your own sunshine, but now the sky is open light.
Sorry, forgive me. I need to look up Opalite.
You couldn't, and what a simple thought. You're starving till you're not.
So bright blue skies. Love that for her.
I've messed up before, they'll mess up again. Life is a song, it ends when it ends. You move on.
I want the ha-ha there,
And that's when I told you it's alright. You were dancing through the lightning strikes, sleepless in the onyx night. But now the sky is open light.
It's hard to sit and listen to this album. I want to be up. I want to be moving. I want to be dancing.
This is just a temporary speed bump, but failure brings you freedom, and I can bring you love.
very Showgirl. Come on.
Sleepless in the onyx night, but now the sky is opalite. Oh, 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 my Lord, never met no one like you before. No, you had to make your own sunshine, but now the sky is opalite. Oh, 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 oh.
Okay. Here I was thinking we were going to get like a darker album, okay? I was deep into the wormhole of all of the conspiracy theories that these were the Vault rep songs. I was so close. Like I went rep coded because I was like, are we showgirls or are we like speakeasy showgirls, you know? And this is giving very much like flapper fun showgirl. I mean, is there really much of a difference between that and a speakeasy showgirl? I don't know. I haven't been in the showgirl world for long. Thought we were getting something a bit deeper and darker. And so far it's been really fun and bright and hopeful. And I hope that my skies go opalite sometime soon would be great. The next song is called Father Figure. Interesting. I'm going to need to look up all of these lyrics immediately, probably tomorrow, but because I feel like we need to discuss the lyrics. I don't know. Do I need to do a follow-up vlog? Probably not, but I kind of want to.
When I found you, you were young, we were lost in the cold. Pulled up to you in the jack, turned your rags into gold. The winding road leads to the chateau. You remind me of a younger me. I saw potential. I'll be a father figure. I drink that brown liquor. I can make deals with the devil because my dick's bigger. This love is pure profit. Just step into my office. I dry your tears with my sleeve. Leave it with me. I protect the family. Leave it with me. I protect the family.
I need someone to explain it to me. I'm too tired. I kind of get it, but like...
Said they want to see you rise. They don't want you to reign. I showed you all. I'll be a father figure. I drink that brown liquor. I can make deals with the devil because my dick's bigger. This love is pure profit.
I love that.
Just step into my office. They'll know your name in the streets. Leave it with me.
To pull up these lyrics.
Like loyalty like they used to fulfill your dreams. You had to get rid of me. I protect the family. I was your father figure. We drank that brown liquor. You made a deal with this devil. Turns out my dick's bigger. You wanna fight
That's so funny to me.
my kindness, no weakness, and find your card canceled. I was your father figure. You pulled the wrong trigger. This empire belongs to me. Leave it with me. I protect the family. Leave it with me. I protect the family. Leave it with me. You know, you remind me of a younger me. I saw potential.
I am just on a journey right now because this is so different than what I was expecting, but also like kind of exactly, yeah, like it clicks. It's right. It's what my brain is like, yes, of course. But I just couldn't fathom it because of course I couldn't, because how could I? Because we are not in the brain of Taylor Swift. And like I'm literally having to look up someone explaining this this song to me because like I'm sure in the light of day after some good sleep I could think about it deeper. I get some of the like gender role stuff that going on there. I love just the tongue-in-cheek of God, that lyric, because my dick is bigger. Father Figure is a song that builds on George Michael's original Father Figure. using some of its melody and themes. It's not about a literal dad, obviously. It's more about care, closeness, and emotional safety. Okay, something for me to look up tomorrow, because I'm sure there's probably so much deeper lore to that song. I'm just like, I've been out of the lore for a long time, aside from the Reddit forums, but like I make it to Reddit once a week now and I just go deep and then nobody cares. Let's move on to the next song, okay? Sorry, I have to say, to go from father figure to eldest daughter is also kind of genius.
Everybody's so punk on the internet. Everyone's unbothered till they're not. Every joke's just trolling and memes. Sad as it seems, apathy is hot. Everybody's cutthroat in the comments. Every single hot take is cold as ice. When you found me, I said I was busy. That was a lie.
Ooh.
I have been afflicted by a terminal uniqueness. I've been dying just from trying to seem cool. But I'm not a bad bitch, and this isn't savage. But I'm never gonna let you down. I'm never gonna leave you out. So many traitors, smooth operators, but I'm never gonna break that vow. I'm never gonna leave you now.
Damn. I'm also not a bad bitch or a savage.
When I said I don't believe in marriage, that was a lie.
Oh shit.
Every eldest daughter was the first lamb to the slaughter. So we all dressed up as wolves and we looked fire. But I'm not a bad bitch, and this isn't savage.
Nope.
But I'm never gonna let you down. I'm never gonna leave you out. So many traitors, smooth operators, but I'm never gonna break that vow. I'm never gonna leave you now. Ferris wheels, kisses, and lilacs, and things I said were dumb, 'cause I thought that I'd never find that beautiful, beautiful life that shimmers that innocent light back, like when we were young. Every youngest child felt they were raised up in the wild, but now you're home. 'Cause I'm not a bad bitch, and this isn't savage, and I'm never gonna let you down. I'm never gonna leave you, I'll leave you now.
Interesting. I just love like how fun, I know that was a slower song, but just how fun and like unserious, I mean, such a positive way. Please forgive me, words are freaking hard for my brain these days. But just like the lyrics are so, to go from being like raised in the wild, but you're home now. But I'm not a bad bitch, and this isn't savage. Like I love, like, I've got the biggest dick. Like these lyrics are just, there's something very fun about the fact that, allow me to project for a second. I don't know Taylor Swift, okay? But I've loved her for a very long time, and I've listened to her music since the teardrops on my guitar, okay, on LimeWire. And so it's been a long journey, and my assumption from loving her as long as I have is that she seemed for a very long time to be very meticulous and very like, you know, when you get locked in your perfectionism, like we can all relate to that in some way, where you hold yourself back from releasing and expressing because you want it to be so perfect. And it's not to say that this isn't perfect. It's perfect in a different way, because she seems so much more free. Like it just seems so fun and free and hopeful and happy. Like that is the vibe that I'm getting so far. And I really love that, because may we all feel free and hopeful and fun. Oh God, the next song is Ruin the Friendship. Oh, this is, see, fun, so fun.
Was not an invitation. Should've kissed you anyway. Should've kissed you anyway. And it was not convenient. No, but your girlfriend was away. Should've kissed you anyway. It's prom.
Okay. There's always a high school reference.
From my wrist over his shoulder, catch a glimpse and see you looking at me. And it was not an invitation, but as the 50-cent song played, should've kissed you anyway.
So unserious. I love it.
Was not convenient. Awkward and second period might piss your ex off. Lately we've been good. Staying friends is safe. Doesn't mean you should.
Like a,
When I left school, I lost track of you. Abigail called me with the bad news. Goodbye. And we'll
What?
never know why. It was not an invitation,
so this is real?
but I flew home anyway, with so much left to say. It was not convenient.
Why does it sound so fun if it's so sad?
Whispered at the grave, should've kissed you anyway. Oh, and it was not an invitation. Should've kissed you anyway.
He died?
Kissed you anyway.
It's really hard.
And it was not my advice. It's always ruin the friendship. Better than regret it for all time. Should've kissed you anyway. And my advice is always answer the question. Better than to ask it all your life. Should've kissed you anyway.
I'm sorry. You can't just like,
Should've kissed you anyway.
I need time to process that one. I have so many mixed emotions. The beat is so fun. The lyrics got so sad. Why do something so sad sound so happy? At first I was like, oh, like high school references, like we're making it relatable. And then we got to Abigail. So this happened. She flew home for a funeral. The very last little bit there, and I don't have the lyrics, so I'm not going to nail this, but it's better to ask the question. Look it. She looks so hot. Okay. My advice is always ruin the friendship. Better than to regret it for all time. My advice is always answer the question because it's better than to ask it your whole life. God, brain, words. There's like so many layers to that one. It's confusing me and I am enjoying the experience. Okay. My advice is always to answer the question. Better that than to ask it your whole life. I'm sorry, face the answer. Better that than to wonder for the rest of your life. Holy shit, that's deep. But then just like the unserious lyric about 50 Cent, like I love it. Okay, how are we doing? How many songs are we in right now? We're halfway through? Okay, Actually Romantic. 3, 2, 1.
I heard you call me boring Barbie when the coke's got you brave. High-fived my ex and then you said you're glad he ghosted me. Wrote me a song saying it makes you sick to see my face. Some people might be offended, but it's actually sweet. All the time you've spent on me, it's honestly wild. All the effort you've put in, it's actually romantic. No man has ever loved me like you do.
Pop off, Taylor.
It's actually sweet.
So it's about a girl?
All the time you've spent on me, it's honestly wild. All the effort you've put in, think I'm tacky, baby. Stop talking dirty to me. It sounded nasty, but it feels like you're flirting with me. Romantic.
That was interesting. Okay, wish list. I don't really have notes for that one. I feel like it's fun. That's my notes. My notes tonight are fun. Wish list.
They want that yacht life under chopper blades. They want those bright lights and Balenci shades and a fat ass with a baby face. They want it all, and they should have what they want. They deserve what they want. Hope they get what they want. I just want you.
Oh!
Have a couple kids, got the whole block looking like you. We tell the world to leave us the fuck alone, and they do. Wow, got me dreaming about a driveway with a basketball hoop. Bust up, settle down, got a wish list. I just want you. They want that on all of the stars. Please, God, bring me a best friend who I think is hot. I thought I had it right once, twice, but I did not. You caught me off my guard. I hope I get what I want, 'cause I know what I want. I just want you.
This sounds so fun. I need more notes, more words.
I just want you.
That is, I think, my favorite one so far. That was like driving down the roads kind of vibes, you know? Fun one. Okay, we have wood in 3, 2, 1. Okay, where are we going with this? Oh.
Daisy's bare naked, I was distraught. Penny's unlucky, I took him back, and then stepped on a crack, and the black cat laughed. Knock on wood.
Oh.
Never did me any good. I ain't got to knock on wood. It's you and me forever dancing in the dark. Forgive me, it sounds cocky. Hypnotize me and open my eyes. Redwood tree, it ain't hard to see. His love was the key that opened my thighs. Girls, I don't need to catch the bouquet to know a hard rock is on the way. And baby, I'll admit I've been a fool. Forgive me, it sounds cocky. Hypnotize me and open my eyes. Redwood tree, it ain't hard to see. His love was the key that opened my thighs.
Well, that was fun. Okay, we have 3 songs left, and if I had a wish, I would want maybe one more slower song, because I'm a Pisces. One more, or maybe just one in there that's like sultry. Like, I don't know if I'm just forgetting, but I feel like none of them have been like super fun and sultry yet. And I would love a little Showgirl, like, and one more fun one, because why not? The whole album's been fun.
You thought that it would be okay at first. The situation could be saved, of course, but they'd already picked on something wicked this way comes. Good thing I like my friends canceled.
Oh?
I like 'em cooked in Gucci and in scandal. Like my whiskey sour and poison thorny flowers. Welcome to my underworld where it gets quite dark. At least you know exactly who your friends are.
Okay.
They're the ones with matching scars.
This one's giving rough.
Click everyone prosper. Let's fucking off her. Did you make a joke only a man could? Were you just too smug for your own good? Or bring a tiny violin to a knife fight? or took somebody's man. We'll take you by the hand, and soon you'll learn the art of never getting caught. It's a good thing I like my friends canceled. It's a lot more sharp, and now you know exactly who your friends are. You know who we are. We're the ones with matching
Okay,
stars.
that was kind of the rep vibe. No, go back to bed. Go back to bed. Go back to bed. Okay, we have 2 songs left, and I needed a snack because it's been a long night. But like, if I can hold 2 truths with you, I love my friends dripping in like Gucci and Scandal. I'm trying to be very careful here because I do really love Taylor as an artist, and I'm checking myself that like that's all that needs to be, is that she creates music that I really love, and that's that. But there's an element, I think, especially in just the way the world is right now, here today, as it stands. We do not need to be having a deep chat about this right now because this is a fun album, okay? But it's something that I, as a fan of Taylor Swift for a very long time, have struggled with in the last 2-3 years, maybe 2 years. Taylor has been a huge part of my life. Like, Taylor Swift music has been such a huge part of my life that I was always kind of a ride or die. And it's not that I'm not, like, I love Taylor, okay? I want to make that disclaimer before I say what I want to say, but I'm just like, I'm not a brand name girl, so like it doesn't really ring for me when I hear like, I want my friends dripping in Gucci and in Scandal. Like, I just can't relate to that, and I don't have to as much as I used to like the Taylor years ago, you know? And again, that's normal. Taylor has changed. I have changed. The world has changed. Life has changed, and there's literally nothing wrong. Like, I love that if anybody's going to be up there with the ultra rich, that there's a woman at least up there. It's that thought that like you cannot be an ethical billionaire, and then that just like starts to bleed into things that are really important to me. So yeah, I'm checking myself to just like let it be the music. Just let it be about the music. But also, we live in a time in the world where like we can't just let it be about those things anymore. Like, we really have to like hope that people are good people. And I like to think, or I want to hope, that Taylor Swift is a good person. All this to say, I just like, I don't necessarily relate to that song, but it definitely gave Reputation vibes, and that part I liked.
You can call me honey if you want, because I'm the one you want. When anyone called me sweetheart, it was passive aggressive at the bar, and the bitch was telling me to back off, cause a man had looked at me wrong. If anyone called me honey, it was standing in the bathroom, white teeth, it's pink skies. You can call me honey if you want, because I'm the one you want. Winter, green
I feel like I've heard that
kiss,
before.
all mine. Give it different meaning, cause you mean it when you do. When anyone called me sweetheart, it was passive aggressive at the bar, and the bitch was telling me to back off, cause a man had looked at me wrong. You can call me honey if you want, because I'm the one you want. I'm the one you want. You give it different meaning, cause you mean it when you do. Sweetie, it's yours, kicking in doors, stick it to the floor, give me more by the paint and the color of your eyes, and graffiti my whole damn life. And when anyone called me lovely, they were finding ways not to praise me, but you say it like you're in awe of me, and you stay until the morning, honey. When anyone called me sweetheart, it was passive aggressive at the bar, and the bitch was telling me to back off, cause a man had looked at me wrong. He looked at me wrong. But you can call me honey if you want.
That one was cute. You can tell she's happy, and I love that for her. Again, I don't know why I block myself because I feel like it's going to be taken as like a critique, and it's not. It's just that the album itself feels very summery. Like, I was gearing up for like a fall Slytherin Reputation kind of thing. I think because I went too far into the like conspiracy theories that this album was like a vault album from Rep. So I think in my head I was just like picturing like Showgirl Speakeasy, and it's very like hopeful, summery, and like opalite skies, and like the Aperol spritz in the summers, and that is fun. It's just very, very summery. Okay, this is the last song. It's The Life of a Showgirl featuring Sabrina Carpenter, so I imagine this one's gonna be fun.
Pretty and witty. They gave her the keys to this city. Then they said she didn't do it legitly. I bought a ticket. She's dancing in her garters and fishnets. 50 in the cast, 0 missteps. Looking back, I guess it was kismet. Hey, thank you for the lovely bouquet. You're sweeter than a peach, but you don't know the life of a showgirl, babe. And you're never ever gonna wait. The more you play, the more that you pay. You're softer than a kitten, so you don't know the life of a showgirl, babe. And you're never gonna wanna. She was a menace, the baby of the family in Lennox. Her father whored around like all men did. Her mother took pills and played tennis. So she waited by the stage door, asked the club promoter arrive. She said, I'd sell my soul to have a taste of a magnificent life. It's all mine, but that's not what showgirls get. They leave us for dead. Hey, thank you for the lovely bouquet. You're sweeter than a peach, but you don't know the life of a showgirl, babe. All the headshots on the walls of the dance hall are of the bitches who wish I'd hurry up and die. But I'm immortal now, baby dolls. I couldn't if I tried. So I say, thank you for the lovely bouquet. I'm married to the hustle, and now I know the life of a showgirl, babe. And I'll never know another kitty. Thank you for the lovely bouquet. Now I'll make my money being pretty and witty. Thank you for the lovely bouquet.
That was so fun. Okay, wait, hold on. I just had a thought. Oh, it's not really related to the song, sorry. It was just a cute thought about how many people right now at this moment that stayed up and waited for the album are listening to the same songs at the same time. Like, how many are just finishing The Life of a Showgirl, finishing the album right now, and we're all just like, the moon is outside, she's right behind the trees, and we're all just ending this experience for the first time. Which, thoughts? Interesting album. Very different. I wouldn't say, just again, like by nature, I tend to run slow and sad. Like I love slow, deep music. So like it doesn't hit me the way that like Folklore did or Evermore did, but at the same time, it's hitting in a different way and in a way that is necessary, in a way that is needed, because you know what? Maybe the world doesn't need more slow, sad music right now. Maybe we need to just have a little fun, be showgirls, not take life so seriously, you know, be unserious as using a 50 Cent song in your lyrics or saying that you have the biggest dick. I love that, and I think that that is exactly what I'm just going to lean into. I'm going to lean into the fun of this album. I'm going to pray that we maybe get a couple extra songs, and I'm going to leave you here because it is 1:42 in the morning and I am very tired, very hungry. I need like to listen 4 or 5 more times before I really marinate in how I feel about it all, but I'm loving the fun. Beep, bop, beat, drop the beat to. God, I need to go to bed. I wouldn't say it's like my favorite Taylor Swift album because like I said, like Folklore, Evermore, Chokehold, that is my favorite type of like Taylor music, but I love all Taylor music and I loved this album for what it was, the purpose it fills. Let me know your thoughts down below. Thanks for listening with me, and I will see you guys all tomorrow or in the next one, whenever that is. Bye, everyone.